Okay, hello everyone. I've been reading a lot of things, so I have a lot of websites to show you, and I'm just going to go through them really quick so that you can look this stuff up for yourself because we really need to know this so you can make decisions for yourself. Because if you don't know it, then it could hurt you. Knowledge is power, and nothing can ever hurt you. And I do believe the kingdom of heaven is within you, but it's really important to know what's going on. Okay, so I have a ton of websites up here, and I'm just going to go through them. They're gonna, I don't know, they're not in order because it's hard to keep them in order, but first of all, here's this article about computer chips that are going to link fridges and forests. So think about this. If there's a computer chip that can connect your fridge and your forest, it's going to connect you. And how is that going to be done? Well, there are ways. We have the smart meters, and we have HD TVs, and we have our phones, and we have vaccines, and we have genetically modified food, and all this sort of stuff. There are ways to link you. So, do you want to know about it or not want to know about it? I don't know. I don't know either. But I just want to be in touch with my inner essence and my inner being and not be hypnotized by some of these ideas. Okay, so check it out. Flycatcher computer chip. If you have a smart meter on your house, that's not good. Okay. Then we have the pink slime. I think everybody has heard of the pink slime. And it's not good for you. And meat is becoming the most weirdest, nightmarish food ever. And what they are doing to animals and producing animals in big factory farms, and then they make something like this. Well, look into it. Make sure. Well, so a friend of mine, he just said, who cares if it makes my Big Mac taste better, I'll eat it. So there you go. So you have to decide for yourself. But it's not just this pink slime. It might be some other food. Okay, we just let it jump around. Okay, Afghanistan. Why, does anyone understand about Afghanistan? I don't know. Look at these kids. Look at their faces. They're all taut and they're in this, just a mud wall that's all cracked. They're in slippers, and what is going on with this? It's just really sad. And then those kids that were killed by the so-called rogue soldier. I saw some other pictures where they had the baby or the kid in the car, old dirty car, and he's dead and his head is bumped up against an old tire. This is how. Do we need to be killing these people? And didn't the U.S. create the Taliban and Al-Qaeda to... Does anyone understand this? I don't know. But look at this place. Why kill these people? They look like they are... it looks like they haven't changed in a couple thousand years. So, I don't know. We just ignore it. I don't know. That's something to think about. Now the rogue guy, the Pentagon is turning to brain implants to repair damaged minds. So who knows how they experiment with that? Maybe they're damaging minds and then to experiment to put brain implants in to figure out how they can repair them. See how that works. And this is all from the Pentagon. That is DARPA. And some interesting reading in this. This is from Wired. And they can pinpoint neurons. And in fact, the pink slime, pink doesn't exist. Nothing exists. Actually, everything in the outside world is a result of your sensitized neurons in your brain. So whatever can be duplicated in the brain, they can create any sensation in the brain that would be picked up by our senses. So now I'm going to try to connect this because DARPA is the place where they do all this experimentation, and the head of DARPA is now going to Google. So this is all about electrical signals from neurons and light pulses and stimulating other brain regions. So they know what they're doing. And do you want to have a brain implant? They've already done it. They've already put brain implants in some people against their will when they were asleep under anesthetics. So think about that. Be aware of that. Okay, here's Singularity University. Singularity University, what's that all about? Do you know? Well, these guys, Ray Kurzweil, he's the one who wants to, immortality. This is a quest for immortality. Humans plus synthetic biology. And, at least if you think it's great and you don't care, fine, but at least know about it. So the head of DARPA has now come to Google, and Google is a founder of Singularity University, and Singularity University is the most important event in the history of human beings, and that is when artificial intelligence will equal human intelligence at that moment, singularity, and then artificial intelligence will continue on. Humans will be left behind. Then we will be able to upload our brains to computers and all kinds of stuff. You got to read this and educate yourself. Maybe you want to be a cyborg, but at least know about it. Or if you don't want to be a cyborg, or maybe they're going to decide what you're going to be if you don't know. So get in touch with your deep inner being where the divine lives and find out what you need to know. Ask yourself so you're not tricked and lied to. Okay, about the pink slime. Here's what they say about it. Is it okay with you? Do you want your kids or yourself to have this stuff mixed into your food and put into the school lunches in the USA? What is that? And Pink slime is 70% of ground beef. Well, somebody called it pink slime, people who don't like it, and they do put a chemical in it, something horrible so it doesn't have any pathogens in it. But we're far away from what it is to be healthy and clean in thought and body. So check that out. Then, okay. Pink doesn't exist anyway, scientists have just said. And coincidentally, it's right when pink slime comes out, so they come out and tell you that pink doesn't exist anyway. So it's all just, the whole world is just energy and vibrations and frequencies and radio waves and, I don't know. I'm not an expert on it, but I know it. I know it. So pink does not exist. So it's a good idea to find out that everything is energy. Then you can rid yourself of depression, illnesses, everything, because you get everything in sync so that you are a pure frequency. You are light and divine and resonating with a good vibration that is healthy. All your cells are smiling, and there's a lot of books and videos on that, and it's true. We affect our own DNA, and if we don't affect it, the DARPA or whoever people that know how to affect our DNA, they're going to take it away from us and do what they want. The technology is there. So, just trying to tell people things. So yeah, pink doesn't exist. And to corroborate that, here's a web page on science of vibration, and all our colors are simply frequencies and vibrations, and when they hit each other, they cancel each other out, or they're absorbed. And color is a fascinating study, and as an artist, I've studied a lot, and I still don't quite understand everything, because colors are waves, and sound is waves, everything is waves. And if you start studying weapons research, they know all about it too. So pink is not a color, everything is vibrations and energy. Okay, here's read about directed energy weapons. This is about electromagnetic radiation, heat, particle beam weapons, sonic weapons, all those sound anomalies that were happening a while ago. It's not aliens. It's not aliens. I've looked up plasma weapons, plasma balls, those things that we see in the sky that look like alien craft or UFOs. Come on. The weapons and the technology that they have for weapons is, look at this, study this. If you don't have anything to do, start reading up on this. Ooh, ancient inventors. Yeah, ancient inventors. Nobody even knows, like, some people say, and I tend to believe it, the pyramids were made before the Egyptians got there. Okay, here, Regina Dugan DARPA quits, okay? So, oh my gosh, time is running out, and I'm going to quit this in a second. Then, let your life be a friction to stop the machine. Watch that on YouTube. And save the planet. Oh, genetically engineered smaller human beings. Okay, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed doing your homework.